want to script my videos. I just want to press play and say, hey, you know? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Soledad and I post every Wednesdays and Saturdays. I post here some reviews, some lifestyle videos, and there's things that I'm really interested probably that week. If you watched last week's video, I reviewed Naturium and I showed you guys my whole skincare regimen for daytime and nighttime and what products I would use. I don't use all those products all at once usually, but I just wanted to show you what I've been using and my skin improvements in the last 4 months with using Naturium. In that video, I asked you guys if you wanted me to review the Retnoil Cream that I've yet to review, and today I decided to make that video. So here it is. I do want to say from off the bat, my skin is normal. I usually do get oily around my bridge nose, but that's because I wear glasses 99.9% of the time. And I believe that's why I get oily on that. But other than that, my skin is basically normal. So before I get into the review, I do want to talk about a little bit about this product and what the website says. Their all-in-one skin perfecting moisturizer is formulated with advanced 2.5 complex of microencapsulated retinoids, which will diminish the look of fine lines, wrinkles, and hyperpigmentation, which is a big plus for me for being a skin of color. I get hyperpigmentation very easily if I have any trauma to a certain pimple or bump. So I'm always looking for something to lighten up my skin in that aspect. Some other benefits, it says that it helps reduce the look of fine lines, wrinkles, and pores again. It improves the skin elasticity and even tone and texture, nourishes skin for a softer, smoother, more radiant complexion. Those are a lot of promises, and just by giving you a week's review, I feel like isn't totally enough. So I do want to keep on doing some of these skincare reviews. I do like to go into the skincare field a lot and figure out what's really good for my skin. Again, this is my skin journey. Everyone is going through their own skincare journey. So just take mine with a grain of salt of what works for me and what I've been inputting into my life. So the Retnoil Cream 2.5% and what I've found. While using it, I found that the first day of using it, it was very calm. It wasn't irritating to my skin at all. The second day of using it, I found that I didn't need to use it. If I did, I should have put a lotion on first and then kind of dilute it and then put this on top because I felt like my skin was getting a little sensitive. Note that I did use the exfoliant that day, so I think that is why. If I do use this Retnoil Cream, I think ahead of time and not use the BHA liquid exfoliant just because I feel like it's not taking like an entire layer off my skin, but I do feel like my skin is more prone to, you know, more active products that are gonna cause some sensitivity. So with that, that's really the improvements I've seen. Now, some downsides that I've seen is a little bit of some bumps, sort of pimples, I guess you would say, coming up. And I was in a really good skin. My skin was really good last week. If you watched that video, I had some pimples on my cheeks that were going away. But now after using this product, I found that I've had some bumps coming in, and I'm not really happy about them because they're like the bumps that are like inside. Like I don't feel like they're gonna come out, be white, and be able to just like leave on their own. They feel like they're gonna stay for a little bit. This one has kind of gone away a little bit, but these two have just been partying it up on my face, which is, it's fine, it's whatever. I haven't changed my diet at all, and it could be something where it's, what's the best word to use when you're off your period? It could be one of those things where my hormones are kind of just trying to get back to leveled because last week I was just getting off it and now I'm officially off it. So it could be one of those things. And your chin area, if you do get acne around there, is usually a hormonal area to be getting acne. So I don't give that 100% to this product for causing it. I think it could be just a hormonal thing. So yeah, so this product is really gentle enough. If you're using an exfoliant, I wouldn't recommend using it for that night. I do want to show you guys how I would use it into my skincare routine. Since I did show you like every single product that I use that from that last video, I kind of want to show you just a simpler way of how I would use it. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. First thing you gotta do always is put on my ears. Alright, so same from the last video, I used my Green Clean from Pharmacy. This is a melting balm. Grab it with a spatula, put it on the palm of your hand. You want to make sure that you are melting it on your palms first, like so. And just applying it onto the skin. I will say, after using, if you watched last week's video, I really talked and hyped up the BHA liquid exfoliant. It's really been awesome for my skin. That I can say I've been using it now for about I want to say 3 weeks to almost 4 weeks now. And this area here used to be bumpy with texture. Again, on my cheeks I used to have bumpy with texture. That is gone. That's why I'm saying, like, any new pimple that's coming along my chin area, I feel like it's just my body trying to balance my body out, I guess. I don't know. Next step that you're supposed to do with a melting balm, you need to wet it. So then it turns into this milky liquid, basically. So then it turns into a liquid, and then it's a lot easier to just rinse right off. Ew, it gets really liquidy. Alright, after you rinse off the melting balm, you want to go straight into a cleanser. I've been using a gel cleanser, and this is a new one that I've been using. It's from Earth to Skin, and this one's called the Super Green. I've been liking this. I've used their other cleanser that was for your pores and for wrinkles, I guess. This one's more for vitamin rich. The only thing that I don't like about this one is it's more fragrance than the last one I used, so I'll be happy when the other one gets back in stock because that's honestly been my go-to. Smell of this is, I don't want to say lime because it's green, but it's like a potent flower. Very potent flower, but it's very gentle on the skin. I don't find any irritation, and it just really deeps clean and takes away all of the dirt and grime. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrub this in and rinse it off. So now that my skin is nice and clean and we're still moist, I know people hate that word, we're still damp, I'm gonna go straight into a serum. And I'm going to be using, surprise, Vitamin C Super Plus, or Super Serum Plus. It has vitamin C, retinol, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and salicylic acid in it. And pairing this with that retinol cream, I have not found an issue. Again, like I said, my texture has not come back. This hormonal, and yeah. So give it a good shake. I used to, before, when I first started using this product, I worked myself into it. I would put a base of lotion first, then put this on top. I recommend doing that, or test patching it first, because it does have a lot of active ingredients in it, so it could be a lot for someone new to any type of serums. So be aware of that, please. Gonna go ahead. I put about, my dropper takes like not even half of a whole tube full, so I put in like about a pump and a half in there, and I go ahead and apply that to my whole face. Let that not dry all the way, just get a little bit tacky before I go into my next product. This one I didn't discuss in my last video with my whole Naturium skincare routine, because I talked about other products too, and like sunscreens too. So if you're interested on some different type of sunscreens to use, especially if you're skin of color, one of the two. If you're something, or if you just want a different type of sunscreen. I talked about 3 different sunscreens on my last video. I've been using this CeraVe. I only use this because Hiram recommended it as being the only ultimate eye cream to be even using because it has niacinamide in it. And I've been really loving it. I just feel like it's an extra protection, especially, and I use this during the day too sometimes. I just dot this along just out here because I really just focus it on the outer part of my eye because it's the first signs of aging. One of the first signs of aging is crow's feet. So I try and moisturize that area as much as I can with my ring finger. And when you're applying eye cream, you want to make sure that you're putting it on the orbital bone and not really just up here into your dark circle area. You're putting it on the bone. So that's where I'm applying it. And I also apply this on my eyebrow, which again is still my orbital bone. And a cool thing too, I don't know why, but maybe it's because we're in quarantine and I don't really notice it, but I feel like when I use this eye cream especially and put it on my brow bone, I feel like it conditions my eyebrows really well, so well that my eyebrow hairs grow even faster. So if that's something that you're suffering from, not having enough eyebrow hairs, or something that you want, I definitely recommend putting your eye cream on your brow bone so you can grow more hairs or condition them really well. All right, so second to last step here, I do moisturize just a little bit before I put that retinol cream on. I just like having a little layer barrier just because that serum did have retinol in it already. So I just put just a little bit of that lotion. Has no actives, nothing. All it does is moisturize my skin. Basically just puts a shield onto my skin. I kind of just pat that in a very small amount, just enough to kind of take away that tacky feeling, because that serum does leave a little bit of a tack, and with this moisturizer it just goes away. All right, now we're gonna go right into that retinol cream 2.5. Has an awesome pump. I put about that much for my face. Your face could be smaller. My face is kind of big and oval or round, whatever you want. So I put about 4 pumps in there to be able to apply evenly to my whole face. This feels really nice. It's a thick cream, not too thick, and it feels light enough if you have oily skin. But how it feels when you're applying it almost feels like you're putting almost like that silicone primer from Smashbox. Almost like it feels like I'm putting like a layer. Like it feels like when I put that moisturizer on, I feel like it sinks into my skin automatically, but putting this on, it feels like I'm putting a layer of product, but then later it sinks in and it's not heavy at all. It's very nice. After I brush my teeth, but I'm not gonna waste your guys' time and brush my teeth in front of you guys, I go ahead and put a little bit of moisturizer on my lips. I've been loving this Vaseline moisturizer here. This is limited edition. It comes in and out of Target every once in a while. Whenever it does, I make sure to buy like 5 or 6 of them because I love it so much. Don't you ever feel sometimes like something's crawling on you? No, just me? Great. And honestly, I'm done with my skincare. I'm done with my skincare routine, and that's how I apply the retinol cream for my nighttime skin regimen. If I'm doing that, again, I skipped the BHA liquid exfoliant if I'm using that. Tomorrow, if I'm not using this, then we just throw her away and just use the exfoliant after we did our cleansing, and then use that serum, the vitamin C plus lotion, and we're good for the night. So you know, you just have to really read your skin, see what it's needing, see if it even needs anything. I know 2 nights ago I didn't do anything. I just washed my face, did a double cleanse, and I just put some moisturizer on. That's all I needed for the night. I was like, I think I've kind of tortured it enough. Not even tortured it. I know it's like a spa kind of setting, but sometimes your skin needs a break. And my skin needed a break a couple days ago. So that is my nighttime skincare routine. That is my review on the Retnoil 2.5 cream as of using it for about a week to a week and a half. I have been liking it. Again, no acne stuff has been happening around my skin lately, but after introducing these new products into my skin. One product that I do want to start trying out too is I also got this quadruple hyaluronic acid serum. They're 5%. So if you want to see me try this one out and do a little review on it, just let me know. Supposedly this goes into four molecular weight levels into your skin. So I wonder how this will do on me. And yeah, so let me know if that's something you want to see. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope you have an excellent morning, evening, day, all together. This is my Saturday video. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.